Our thoughts become our words become our beliefs become our actions become our habits, and our habits become our realities. Jen Sincero. E1. Mastering the habit of making impactful and transformative decisions is essential. Gaining mastery over a positive mindset that enables us to improve our habits is a continuous practice of self-awareness. It involves redirecting our attention away from self-pity and negative attitudes. To develop good habits and eliminate undesirable ones, our unwavering commitment to the person we are becoming is our greatest power. Regardless of our starting point, without a steadfast dedication to forming positive habits, we will never successfully let go of the negative ones. Our struggle to stick to desired habits or permanently eliminate unwanted ones stems from our emphasis on taking action rather than understanding our emotions. While actions are important, we often neglect the emotional and mental aspects, which hold greater significance. As a result, when faced with challenges or boredom in new habits, we tend to abandon them in favor of easier or more enjoyable alternatives. This concise book emphasizes that changing our habits does not yield immediate results, and the outcomes may not be evident initially. However, by remaining authentic to ourselves and maintaining unwavering commitment, we will ultimately achieve the desired results. In this summary, you will discover effective techniques for shedding bad habits and adopting positive ones. Subsequent episodes will also provide insights on how to uproot negative behaviors and focus more on your emotions. E2. Unveiling the key elements of habit formation, a path to creating lasting change. Understanding the crucial components involved in identifying and creating good habits is paramount to their successful formation. These key elements provide insights into the process of habit development and highlight the significance of paying attention to them. The first element is the trigger, an automatic signal that prompts the performance of a habit. Often unnoticed, triggers can be subconscious or intentionally created. By consciously attaching a trigger to a new habit, we can establish a connection that automatically activates the habit when the trigger is initiated. The second key element is the sequence, which reflects our innate problem-solving nature and tendency to optimize efficiency. Just as our body functions follow a natural order, habits require a structured sequence to be sustained and integrated into our routines. Repetition serves as the third essential element in habit formation. With a multitude of thoughts and experiences stored in our brains, habits emerge through consistent repetition. Although developing a new routine may initially demand mental and physical effort, repetition over time eases the process. The fourth element emphasizes the ease with which habits are formed. The greater the ease, the more likely we are to engage in certain behaviors. This applies to both the habits we wish to adopt and those we aim to break. Scheduling new habits in the morning, before distractions arise, often facilitates their implementation due to the ease of focusing on them without interference. By comprehending and leveraging these key elements, we can embark on a transformative journey of habit formation, fostering lasting changes in our lives. E3. The empowering role of personal boundaries in preserving mental health and self-identity. Recognizing the significance of personal boundaries and their impact on our mental well-being is vital for defining our identity and asserting our needs. Often, we find ourselves retreating from expressing our intentions and advocating for ourselves out of fear and self-imposed suffering. We become hesitant to speak up, fearing criticism, judgment, or discomfort. In these moments, it is acceptable to acknowledge our vulnerability and say no, but what's inadmissible is failing to acknowledge the weakness. Personal boundaries serve as the demarcation between our inner selves and the external world. Nurturing healthy boundaries involves taking responsibility for our actions, emotions, and needs while refraining from assuming responsibility for others. Putting ourselves first and establishing clear boundaries is essential for maintaining balance and well-being. We all have personal boundaries that need to be clearly defined and respected. These particular boundaries go before us. For example, when we make a habit of declining invitations we don't want to accept, or confront people who make uncomfortable comments, we create boundaries that earn us more respect. It is important to seek assistance when needed, without expecting others to solve our problems for us. Failing to set clear and healthy boundaries can lead to confusion, frustration, and difficulties in our interactions with those around us. Embracing and enforcing personal boundaries empowers us to navigate relationships and circumstances with clarity, maintaining our mental health and preserving our sense of self. E4. Unveiling the power of self-awareness, breaking free from negative habits. It is easy to become entangled in our detrimental habits if we fail to recognize their negative impact. Within us lies a plethora of behaviors, some of which we are aware of, while others remain hidden. As we embark on creating new habits, it is crucial to take stock of our existing behaviors. Monitoring our progress becomes a source of inspiration, allowing us to discern what serves us well and what hinders our growth. Gaining awareness of our negative habits provides an opportunity for transformation. Taking the time to understand ourselves better equips us with valuable insights and helps us overcome avoidable obstacles as we shape our future behaviors. To familiarize ourselves with our habits, we can compile 3 lists. 1. A list of at least 5 positive habits we have consistently maintained. 2. A list showcasing at least 5 habits we have successfully cultivated. 3. A list identifying at least 5 habit upgrades we aspire to make. These lists give us an idea of how far we've come and how long the journey is. Research affirms that belief in our capacity to change is pivotal in sustaining our efforts. Even without prior evidence of our ability to transform a habit, it is crucial to understand that we possess the potential to do so. Embracing the notion that change is possible can be accomplished by choosing to believe, especially when venturing into uncharted territory. By deciding to transform our lives, we make a solemn commitment to ourselves, acknowledging that we deserve a new identity. Did you know? Professional studies indicate that 40% of our actions are not conscious decisions but rather habitual responses. E5. Unleashing the power within, cultivating consistency and belief for new habits. Establishing a new habit requires unwavering consistency and a steadfast belief in our ability to improve. By documenting the specific habit we aim to develop, it becomes a focal point, guiding our actions and propelling us towards our desired outcomes. A meticulously crafted plan empowers us to stay focused on these habits, integrating them into our daily lives until they become an intrinsic part of our identity. A valuable tool in creating a comprehensive plan is the adoption of a personal mantra. Mantras are powerful phrases that reflect our current state of mind, both consciously and subconsciously influencing our experiences. By identifying and discarding negative and unproductive mantras, we make room for positive affirmations that can profoundly transform our lives. Through consistent repetition, we rewire our brains to align our thoughts with our desired habits. Crafting a mantra for the habit we intend to cultivate involves examining opposing mantras and identifying the unhelpful beliefs that currently shape our behavior. By recognizing the negative mantras that arise during challenging times, we can intentionally reframe them into positive affirmations that propel us towards our goals. Initially, embracing the belief in our mantra may prove challenging, but as we experience the excitement and fulfillment that accompany its practice, our confidence will grow. Writing down our mantra and reciting it in times of need reinforces our commitment and provides the necessary encouragement to persevere. As we embark on this transformative journey, it is natural for objections and resistance to arise. Rather than fearing these challenges, we can view them as positive indications of progress. The discomfort experienced by our old identity signifies a shifting paradigm, with our established habits feeling threatened by the emergence of new and empowering practices. Embracing these obstacles serves as confirmation that we are on the path to meaningful change. E6. Embracing authenticity, illuminating our path to new habits. Recognizing the significance of authenticity in our lives entails embracing our true selves, pursuing our passions, and finding happiness in the things we love. It also means granting ourselves permission to evolve, acknowledging our fallibility, and embracing our emotions wholeheartedly. Authenticity encompasses the acceptance of our complete being. Authenticity serves as a lens through which we can identify the deficiencies in our habit-building endeavors, viewing them as opportunities for growth. Through this growth, the unique facets of our authentic selves emerge, and rather than striving for perfection, we learn the resilience to rise after setbacks and failures. The journey of cultivating habits we genuinely cherish goes beyond mere goal achievement. It becomes a means to forge a deeper connection with our most authentic self. It is vital to strike a balanced association between our habits and the people we love. While their influence is valuable, we must not overly tether our lives to them nor distance ourselves entirely. The love we receive from our loved ones can inspire us to create habits that bring joy to both them and ourselves. There is no universally prescribed blueprint for living life, but we must grant ourselves the freedom to embrace what resonates with our hearts. Life is a personal journey, and we hold the power to shape our experiences. Along the way, it is crucial to practice self-forgiveness, acknowledging that mistakes are part of our growth. Embracing and loving our whole selves becomes a transformative habit, one that is undeniably worth cultivating. Closure. Having bad habits is a common aspect of being human. What truly matters is our attitude towards changing those habits for the better. Although what's good and bad can be relative, we often engage in behaviors that we know are detrimental. The process of transforming these negative habits into positive ones can be challenging and seemingly insurmountable. Changing deeply ingrained behaviors requires consistency, personal growth, acceptance, and unwavering determination. It is a gradual journey that demands patience. Cultivating new habits holds great significance in leading a fulfilling life. Good habits contribute to better decision-making and foster an environment where positive change can flourish. Moreover, our own positive habits serve as examples for others, making us role models for exhibiting commendable behavior. For instance, by choosing to be kinder to others, we not only gain wisdom, but also develop a better sense of judgment in various situations. There is much to gain from abandoning bad habits. Such detrimental behaviors hinder personal growth and lead to poor decision-making. Smoking cigarettes, for instance, is widely recognized as a harmful habit that poses serious health risks and may cause social isolation. Failing to break free from these negative patterns can result in strained relationships and deteriorating health. The decision to let go of bad habits and embrace positive ones is a pivotal aspect of our lives. It is not a choice imposed upon us by others, rather, it is a profound realization that stems from within ourselves. As we progress on our life journey, it is crucial to maintain awareness of our habits and actively take steps to foster positive change. Take action today by listing at least 10 good habits you aspire to develop and begin implementing actionable steps to cultivate them. Regularly assess your progress every month and adjust your efforts accordingly. If progress seems slower than expected, redouble your commitment and reassess. Continue this process until you have successfully integrated these positive habits into your life. Say nice things about your body. Dress it up, and take it out. Give it hot sex, luxurious baths, and massages. Move it, stretch it, nourish it, hydrate it, pay attention to it. The better our bodies feel, the happier and more productive we are. Jen Sincero.
Thanks for attending this audio summary. Subscribe for more and start leading with the suited bowl.